What bad? Is it going to cut? Oh my God, that was the moment. The procedure Tiger Woods underwent was a minimally invasive anterior lumbar interbody fusion. Gavin Rututich, who has been repairing damaged spines for over 30 years, admitted he couldn't see a way out for Tiger. He's poked, prodded, and fixed more broken backs than most people will ever see in a lifetime, he said. And when someone like that says there's no way out, you pay attention. Tiger just had his 7th back surgery, 7 operations on the same part of his body. Doctors discovered a collapsed disc, fragments scattered where they shouldn't be, and a seriously compromised spinal canal. Woods confirmed on social media that he underwent a full disc replacement with Dr. Shiraz Cures in New York and called it successful, emphasizing it was the right decision for his health, not for winning tournaments, but simply to move without constant pain. Like many of my patients, surgery becomes necessary when quality of life is compromised, Rututich explained years ago, when Tiger was on only his 5th or 6th procedure. Once you have one disc surgery, the chances of needing another, it's skyrocket, especially with fusion techniques. It's a domino effect. That domino effect has now reached 7 surgeries. Tiger himself admitted, "I didn't think my back was going to go like it did this year. It was quite painful." His lower back has been rebuilt so many times, it's basically held together. With hardware and sheer determination, the same determination that made him dominate golf for 2 decades now, just trying to keep him upright. Tiger hasn't played an official PGA Tour event since the 2024 Open at Royal Troon, where he missed the cut. Fans have been waiting for a comeback, but the reality is harsh. At 49, every surgery makes the next harder, every rehab longer. In March, he tore his left Achilles tendon during home training, an injury that would end most athletes' seasons, but for Tiger, it was just another complication atop an already overwhelming list. Before that, he had a 2024 back procedure to relieve nerve pressure, and before that, the 2021 car crash that nearly cost him his leg. His body has become a catalog of trauma, surgeries, tears, breaks, endless rehab. Every year brings new doubts about whether he can compete at the highest level. The 2019 Masters was meant to be a storybook ending. After scandals, injuries, and public meltdowns, Tiger clawed back to win his 5th green jacket. It was a victory that moved even casual sports fans to tears. But since then, it's been a brutal slide. The body that once carried him to 15 majors now betrays him. Every swing is a gamble, every round a test of whether his back will hold. The once intimidating presence on the course is now just trying to survive 18 holes, even in moments of reflection. Like the 2022 Open at St. Andrews, Tiger felt the weight of expectation. Many thought he should have retired gracefully, one last walk across the Swilcan Bridge, but Tiger doesn't quit on his own terms. He decides when it's over, not his body, not the media, not anyone else. But reality is closing in fast. Turning 50 at the end of the year, Tiger faces senior tour age, where carts are allowed and competition is less fierce. For most golfers, that's a natural progression. For Tiger, it feels like surrender. He wasn't even listed for the Hero World Challenge in December, an event he hosts in the Bahamas. If he can't compete at his own tournament, what hope is there for high-level golf? There's no timetable for a return, no optimistic updates, only silence punctuated by another surgery. Emotional pain compounds the physical. Earlier this year, he withdrew from the Genesis Invitational, another tournament he hosts after the death of his mother. Grief and chronic injury together create an almost impossible burden. Tiger's presence transformed golf. TV ratings soared. Sponsors flocked, casual fans tuned in, yet the sport has moved on. Rory McIlroy's recent Masters victory proved golf doesn't need Tiger to remain great. New stars and storylines have emerged. The PGA Tour keeps moving, but every hint of a Tiger comeback sends the media into overdrive. The questions remain. Will he play? How does he look? What does this mean for golf? The truth is hard to face, not because Tiger isn't legendary. He absolutely is. Not because his achievements don't matter, they always will. But watching him fight just from ability is painful in a way unrelated to competition. Rututich admitted years ago he couldn't see a way out before the Achilles tear, before the 7th surgery, before scans revealed a collapsed disc and spinal canal damage. What has changed now? Tiger has defied impossible odds before. The 2019 Masters was supposed to be a fantasy, and he made it reality. But this is different. This isn't about one injury or bouncing back from controversy. This is a body pushed past its limits for decades. Doctors can replace discs, fuse vertebrae, and relieve pressure, but they can't undo the fundamental wear from a lifetime of greatness. Tiger's story has always been about refusing to quit, about getting knocked down and getting back up, about resilience. But resilience has limits, and Tiger Woods may finally be reaching his. The question everyone avoids, will he compete again, or is this the end? If his body won't allow a comeback,